welcome back to the program. Welcome back to the DeeTimeLove show. Today, you join me at World Time UK for the 9th year. I'm with one of the co-founders, Andreas. Welcome.
And you got Colin behind
We've got Colin as a cameraman.
Yeah.
He's been promoted.
He's a multi-purpose guy.
No, like Colin is a great guy. Great, Colin behind the camera, one of the co-founders. We made it again for the 9th year.
We did. Isn't that something?
Amazing. I mean, what a fantastic achievement. The consistency of World Time is absolutely amazing, I have to say. Talk me through, tell me what's been going on, Andreas.
What can I say? You know, anything you do for 10 years in a row nowadays is commendable. And, you know, I'm not saying that in any way to pat ourselves on the back, but the fact that we started here 9 years ago in this same hotel, just a few guys over a beer.
I know, because I was one of the early birds. So
right.
I was, you know, it was. I never imagined it would develop into this.
We never started out to do this. You know, what we did that first night was a get-together, and we were like 25 people in the bar.
Yes.
20 meters from here. And I was telling Colin, I remember some of the guys sitting on the floor, you know, and showing each other their watches. And here you are, 9 years later, with COVID period in the middle.
Yes.
So many things that changed in the watch industry.
Yes.
And here we are with a room full of almost 80 brands today.
Amazing.
A nice, steady. A flow of people visiting and enjoying all these new things that we see every year here. We have a lot of new brands that joined us this year. And next year...
And new sponsors as well, Venezianico as well.
Yes, Venezianico is the prime sponsor this year. Lovely brand from Italy. And next year we're looking forward to having a big splash.
The anniversary, the big one.
10-year anniversary.
A decade of World Time. I just want to say a big thank you to you and Colin, Andres, because I started at World Time as actually a distributor with a very small YouTube channel. I think it was the 2nd year, and I've seen this grow organically, which is absolutely amazing. And the amount of opportunities I've had and the way I've grown over the years has been down to World Time in a way as well, because I started here.
Yes.
I got known at World Time first, and then it blew up, you know, from there. So it's been great, you know, great experience. So any new brands or established brands that are looking to break the UK market, I would say World Time is definitely one of the perfect events to go to, because the people that come to these events are very open-minded. It's an organic event. You're dealing with genuine watch enthusiasts that just have an interest for dive watches, isn't it, mainly? But you've grown your divers Facebook group to now 100 plus.
It's over 100,000.
Amazing.
104,000 members.
And it's like my YouTube channel, close to 100,000. I've got a total following now of 150,000 on social media. So, you know, we've grown together, I think, which is absolutely great. And
but just like you said, Dimitri, we started off being a group of dive watch fans, but you look around you today and you will see a multitude of different
genres of brands, and
the one person that is making watches in his garage, let's say, to the more commercial bigger brands. And that is what World Time UK is about. We like to welcome anyone that has the watch passion. You even have a watch assemblers here today.
Yeah, Horologium. I know them very well. We recruit for them as well.
Yeah.
Horologium.
So it's
amazing.
It's a nice day out for anyone that has any sort of interest in watches, from the hobbies to the professional.
Now, what I like about World Time, and it's not because I favour or I'm biased or anything like that, but genuinely, it's one of the most humble and most organic watch shows you can attend in the UK.
Thank you.
You can come with your family. I've come with my son and my wife over the years. They thoroughly enjoyed it because it's a very friendly environment.
Yeah.
It's not intimidating in any way. All the watches are on display for people to physically hold, which is great. It's in a great location, Sofitel Hotel, Heathrow Terminal 5. There's people that have travelled from overseas just for the watch event, and then they're going back home afterwards.
It's a one-day event.
Yes.
Yet we have people that come here for the weekend, and they combine it with a nice weekend away. There's a nice spa in the hotel. It's very safe. It's a big hotel, nice restaurants, etc. So this is what we liked about the venue here. It's very safe. It's very big. It's welcoming, and we like being here. And we really look forward to 2026.
So 2026, a big year. I always ask the same question. It's always an exclusive on the DeeTimeLove show. Do you want to announce the dates of World Time 2026?
Absolutely. 2026 will be here, as always, on the last Saturday of September, which falls on the 26th of September.
Amazing.
2026.
So you heard it here first, guys. Not the 27th or the 28th as usual. It's going to be for the first time on the 26th of September 2026. I can't believe it, how quick the year's gone. But I expect we'll be here again in the is this the Zen Garden they call it?
Yes, the Zen Garden.
So we'll probably have about 85 brands next year. Maybe.
Hopefully, yes. Why not? Why not? We plan some changes on the layout and how we do things, but we hope to have a nice event next year, and we hope we will see you.
And like I said, the guys, I've got a few guys coming down today. Some of them are travelling from quite far, from up north, Newcastle, and all manner of places. They're going to be here at the end, so they can have a few drinks after.
Oh, right,
so I am going to be here today, probably having a bite to eat with them as well. Yeah. Great fun, but it's what I could say, like, I've even got to know your families now. This is what I say. It's like a real family affair.
Yeah, you know the kids now.
Your son's really grown. He's like, I didn't recognise him.
Yeah,
I thought it was your elder son, but it was your younger son. You should be very proud what you guys and what Colin has achieved with his family. And thank you for having me. It's been great being a partner, a media partner, and exhibiting and so on. And fun times.
Thanks again.
Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you,
Let's go for a little tour, guys. Let's change perspective and see who's exhibiting at World Time 2025. Hey guys, I'm here with Roberto from Venezianico, a very close friend of the channel, and I'd like to announce that proud sponsors of World Time UK. Roberto, welcome back to the UK. How's things with you and Venezianico?
Hi guys, and I say hello to all UK enthusiasts, both visiting us here at the World Time UK events, both checking the event progress online, and for the many streams you guys are making. Dee nowadays is really busy, I must say.
Yep. It's a great event, and I have to say, proud sponsors of the event. And there's a lot of people in the UK that are here to see Venezianico. I mean, you've built a little bit of a cult following here in the UK, and I'd like to say that I had something to do with that as well. But your product speaks for itself, to be honest with you. I mean, Roberto, is there anything you want to show us? What's new at Venezianico?
Yeah, first of all, I'm very happy and proud of being there as a main sponsor of the event. We attend all last editions, and we feel particularly this fair, and it's always a pleasure being here at the London Heathrow in September. So thanks to all the people coming here, and for anyone who is following us from abroad.
Amazing. I was really amazed to see your new in-house movements that you've been producing for your new watches. And what is next now for Venezianico? Because once you take that step up to an in-house manufactured movement, you've really raised your game. What's next for Venezianico?
I must say your question is more than appropriate, since many visitors coming here today asked us about that. VU 5000 caliber has been an important achievement for the brand, an important release during this year, because nowadays, in my opinion, we miss something like that in the market, and in particular in Italian watchmaking. In a certain way, we can say we are first mover when talking about manufactured calibers. and we are particularly proud of this achievement when the brand is still such young and not with decades and decades of history. But of course, we are satisfied of the result, but are working already for sure on next releases with the VU 5000. I must say we are working on a very, very special version of the movement that will be released more or less in the end of this year. And I would say, as a little teaser, it will be sound like a jilt.
Amazing.
Very
amazing.
jilty.
Amazing. I can see you've got the usual suspects here today. You've got the Nerades here. Look at this, guys, in this lilac color. And that's the one with the Aventurin dial. Absolutely stunning.
Yeah,
and you've got the Arsenal there.
We took with us all the brand bestseller, and in particular, I must say, Arsenale variants are being appreciated the most here in the UK. Many customers visiting us today went specifically to try out Arsenale, and in particular Meteorite version.
So good.
Amazing. And this is the one with the Meteorite dial, isn't it? I've got this one myself. Fantastic timepiece, really good. Really popular, isn't it, the Arsenal? It's done very well indeed. It's the, you know, they're calling it the Tissot PRX killer. I think I started that phrase, to be honest with you, and it's really kicked on. But, you know, thank you once again, Roberto. You guys are doing absolutely fantastically well. And I can't wait to see where you guys are going to be next year, because every year you evolve, you develop the brand. And a big thank you to Alberto, Elena and the team, Sylvia, for having me last time and looking after me when I was out there in Italy. You guys are just a great bunch of people, and it's great to see how well you've done.
As I told you, it's always a pleasure being here at Wartime UK, and for sure the organization can count on Venezianico as a partner for the event.
Amazing. Well, we appreciate all your support and everything that you've done for World Time, guys. And you also bring a big crowd of people with you as well, which is absolutely great, I have to say. And some really cool dials, guys. I really love Venezianico as a brand, and they're a real fan favorite here on the Dee Time Love Show. So good luck with the show.
Thanks again, guys.
Roberto. And I'll see you later, maybe for a drink, yeah?
Sure.
No worries. Take care. Thank you so much.
Bye. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye. Bye. Hey guys, we're at World Time, and I've come across a very interesting brand called HDT. So, what's your name, sir? Introduce yourself to my audience.
We are HDT. We are a very small company based in Florence, Italy. So it's a very small operation composed of only 3 people for now. So the 2 co-founders and right now me as the designer. And as I said, very small company, so very small batch production, but we are slowly starting to expand, and in the UK as well. And we are here with the newest release.
Oh, fantastic. Well, welcome first of all to World Time UK, and your watches did catch my attention. There was a chronograph that did catch my attention, like a Panda dial, that I think my audience will like. I'm a big chrono fan, to be honest with you. Let's have a look. Yeah, let's go for that one. Yeah, let's have a look at that one first of all.
This one is our high-end offering. This one is the hexagraph in the black variation, the variante as we call it. This one is a Sellita SW500 powered chronograph. So as I said, the higher end of our collection. And this one is the pinnacle of our, both the design and the quality of our
Amazing.
watches.
And what's the retail price of this?
This one is 1,800 euros, including European VAT.
Amazing, amazing. And if these guys want to find you, what's your website, sir?
You can find us at hdtwatches.com and on our social media, etc.
Amazing. I mean, some really cool. What color dial is that chronograph there? That's an interesting one, isn't it?
Yeah. Double brown chronograph.
Double brown. That's quite unique, isn't
it? Sandy brown and a more vintage type exotic dial brownish for the main dials, the sub dials and the outside. This one was an older offering for a limited edition. This one was only 50 pieces because it used the actual NOS part, so new stock, as the crystal was actually a genuine SLite from the 70s, so we can only source so many of them before they run out, so only 50 pieces. And
Amazing.
we are showcasing this one today, even if it's sold out, because we are coming out with a newer version pretty shortly for next year. So this one is definitely something to to check out in the future.
Amazing. Well, look, thank you for coming to World Time. It's great to have a new member of the family, because at World Time we are like one big family.
Yeah.
We will look after everybody together.
Discover new places. It's the first time for us in the UK as an exhibitor, so it's a very nice experience so far.
Amazing. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of the show, and we'll hope to see you next year to see how your brands evolve. Hi guys, I'm with Bettina from Moels Watches. She's now quite familiar on the channel. We've met at Watch Pro and at World Time. And what's been happening? What's new?
Okay, so the biggest news right now is that this is the first time anyone is seeing the new watch, the relaunch of my first design.
Fantastic.
So I don't know if you guys remember, so this was the 528, which launched 3 years ago. And here is the newest version.
Amazing.
So this is the newest.
So it's a lot more slim and slender now, isn't it?
Yeah. So it used to be 11 millimeters, and right now it's 8.7.
So it's a lot more slim and slender. So it's been sort of like more, it's been chiseled out into a more refined look now. So this is like, you know, TVs that have become a lot more slim and slender over the years. Because I always remember your, like that sort of look, the design, that retro look. So you've brought this sort of look into the modern world, which is absolutely great, for sure.
There's a cool take on it. I really like that. I really like that. Yeah, I think my favorite part has been the improvement on the case backs.
Oh wow! So this one a manual wind. This one, I take it. So.
Yeah. So
and what movement is this hosting now?
The launch edition used the SW200, and the newest version, that Series 2, is going to use the La Jouperet D101, which is a manual movement.
Fantastic. And so what are the retail prices of these watches?
So the launch edition retailed at 946. Right now, the Series 2 will retail for 1,650, and on pre-orders it will be 1,350.
Amazing, amazing. So you've come a long way. So when I start to see brands like yourself, you know, evolving and redefining the case and really, you know, listening to what your audience wants, then you're obviously on the right track, and you've started to gain some real following behind the brand. And I'll be honest with you, a lot of people were asking me to get you on the channel. They like your watches. I think there was one guy called Thomas Burnett that was really keen on your watches as well.
Who?
Thomas Burnett rings a bell. He was very keen for me to review your watches. There's been a few of my followers very keen. Lovely guy, love the design, that retro vibe. It really, when you see this, it stands out in a world of where watches are quite, you know, not as individual as they once were, because it's very hard to design a watch, isn't it, to stand out, but you achieved that with your watches, so I have to congratulate you. So what's your background? Tell us a little bit, remind us, what's your background?
So it's a question I get asked a lot, because I don't have a lot of background, right?
Yeah.
But I started studying architecture in London in 2020, and then COVID hit during the end of my first year. And I was at home. My university did not know yet how they were going to adapt into teaching us architecture online. So I didn't want to be left behind, and I felt like I needed to do more things, and I wanted to learn. So because I didn't know how to do buildings yet, I just kind of started getting into watches and putting them on a software, because it was a much smaller scale, but I could still learn how to use the software, which is the CAD software.
Amazing, amazing.
And my dad would bring he had a small vintage collection of Russian watches that the brands did not exist for many, many, many years. And I was putting it on the software, and from there I started doing my own stuff, and that's how it came about. And right now it's going to be the our third collection.
Amazing. So look, you're on your third collection. Great news. I mean, like, stunning collection. I mean, look at this, guys. Look at the colors. Look at the design. Something different with the bracelet as well. Very impressive indeed. And I would love to get you at the HDT Watch Club at some point as well. So this is the 369. I remember this 369. You know, and you walk away remembering the design of the watch because it is very different as well. And it's great to see that you've gone Swiss as well on the movements. So congratulate you. Thanks for coming to World Time again.
Thank you
it's great
so
to see a familiar face, and I look forward to seeing you next year to see how the brand evolves even further.
We'll be at the British Watchmakers Day next year in March.
I'll be there, yeah, fantastic. We'll catch up and we'll see you there, and look forward to seeing what else you've got to offer on the day. Fantastic, guys. And don't forget, that's the website. Do you want to just read out your website so my guys can check it out online? Fantastic, guys. Brilliant stuff. Thank you so much.
Thank
That's
you very
great.
much.
Take care.
Thank you.
Hey guys, I want to introduce you to a new exhibitor to World Time that I haven't seen before, but I've seen him at British Watchmaking Day. We've got Piers. So welcome to World Time. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
And I'm quite familiar with your brand because I've seen it at the British Watchmaking Day, and I was always very impressed with what you had to offer. So tell us a little bit about the brand, and is there any new releases you want to share with us?
Yeah, sure. So I established the brand in 2013. So we're 12 years old, which is quite an old age in this industry, I think.
It is, yeah.
I've been sort of slowly designing and building my collections over the past 12 years. I make sure that there's a graphic language that sort of flows through everything within the collections. I particularly like using electroplated dials, which you can see here. So whether it's anthracite, green, blue, salmon, that's kind of what I sort of love. And I'd like to create designs which are clean. As you can see, the purple one that we did for British Watchmakers Day.
Amazing, that's
sold
so
out. Cool.
That's
had a lot of good feedback today. Unfortunately, it's no longer available.
It's not available, not even if I do you like a nice review.
No, unfortunately not.
That's all right. I was trying my luck. I'm a watch addict.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
So new releases, we've got a green neutron. So this is using the green colour that we used.
Amazing.
Before. And as you'll see, I don't know if you can see it in the frame, but I do curvature on the lettering.
It's like a guilloche as well.
So there's a stamped guilloche effect, but if you look at the applied numbers, there's a slight curvature on them.
Yes, you can see that. It's like elevated in 3D sort of thing.
Yeah, so it just gives it a bit of extra detail, a bit of extra depth. But that's
amazing.
That's
nice
the
colour.
green one.
Really nice.
And then we've got the new range, which is the GMT versions. So
amazing.
Here we go. We've got a red one, which is like so. So we've done a very subtle GMT hand. In fact, is it hidden on there? I think it's hiding.
It's hidden, yeah.
It's just
about
hiding.
showing. Just about showing.
Yeah. So, but that is very, very subtle, but uses the same aesthetic that I designed in the original Neutron range. But the centre is sort of engine turned.
Amazing. Really nice.
And there's an anthracite one as well. So,
fantastic.
Yeah,
well, you know what? I don't think my camera does these justice, but they have got a lot of character.
Good.
And I do like the way you've elevated the numerals in there. It does have like a 3D element, isn't it?
Yes.
It's like they're applied to the dial.
They are actually applied to the dial.
Right, fantastic.
Yeah. So they're machined and then plated and finished, and then
amazing. And what movements are they hosting?
So these GMTs have got ETA 28932, which is decorated. I put a custom decorated rotor on there.
Oh, beautiful.
So
it's stunning, isn't it? Yeah.
I also do all the engraving myself on the backs of the watches. So I like to get a really nice deep black sort of finish to the engraving on those.
So you do them actually physically yourself?
So I physically do. So on the solid steel and sort of stainless steel ones, you can obviously see it better. There's more to it. Doing the engraving myself means I can do limited runs and do the engravings at the back. So like that, for example. So
really good. So what's your background?
So my background is digital design. I've been a digital design professional for 30 years.
Wow, okay.
I've worked with a lot of sort of big agencies, and I've worked with companies such as Apple, Google, all sorts of places and companies. And my sort of specialism is in user experience. So doing a lot of the kind of making things easier for customers and users. And I've sort of applied that sort of method to Pinion as well in terms of the customer process. I'm currently developing a US store which is going to be completely dedicated to US customers with dollars in prices and including tariffs and things like that, because that is a problem at the moment. So I've been doing that. But yeah, basically it's all myself. So I design all the watches. I then manufacture Swiss and Germany, all the parts.
Amazing.
The parts come back, and then I assemble myself. So I build the watches myself.
So you're literally a watch technician, watch assembly technician.
So I've just been training
jeweler.
myself this year, because I do have a watchmaker that does more the technical aspects like servicing, and he works on the things like the chronographs.
Right. Okay.
But I have he's been training me to do all the assembly work on the three-hander watches like these ones here. So, and I love doing it because you're getting really up close with the product, with the actual things that you've designed.
Amazing. So you really are getting an inside feel of the brand, and you know you live the brand.
I am the brand.
You build the brand.
I am the brand.
Amazing. That's
yeah,
amazing.
Yeah. No, it is. It's actually doing the watchmaking element really puts you closer to what you've designed and made, rather than just sending it off to a watchmaker to be assembled. You sort of really feel the heart of it, and it's very fulfilling to be able to build your own watches.
Really cool, really cool.
Thank you.
So guys, you know, I hope you're going to be here next year at World Time.
Yes.
But we'll probably see you next where at British Watchmaking Day.
It will probably be because I'm doing Austin in the States in November, but the next show after that will be British Watchmakers Day.
Fantastic, guys. Look, as you guys know, I have got a video coming out of the best of British watches. I'm going to have a look at these watches and see how they fare, and maybe they may make the list, guys. Let's see. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, guys, and let's check them out, and let's have a look what else is available at World Time. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
The YouTube crew. We've got Palm Night. Was it again? Sorry.
Palm dude.
What a start! What a start! I ain't
mental
even
watch
going to edit this. And I've got the mental mad watch collector here. But what a trio, eh? This is what I'm talking about.
This is what it's all about.
I know, but we couldn't figure out how to use the camera.
I just came to say hello.
No, it's fantastic. But it's your lucky day. You're going to feature on the DeeTimeLove show. This is why I'm here to meet Russell, the mad watch collector.
This, mate. That's it.
But look, do you want to announce your new release? You've got something coming out, haven't you?
There is a watch coming. I don't know what the prototypes are on the way. It's the MDVR.
Right, okay.
So it's a dive watch that's coming on its way with the help of Radcliffe Watches.
Fantastic.
It is awesome. It's going to be around $329.99. It's going to be as good. It's going to be very good.
Do we get a Dee Time promo code? You know, affiliate maybe?
No. I'll be lucky to get one myself, an affiliate link.
Just type in mental it there when you're
If you add, you get extra discount on that.
No, but just looking forward to it.
Well, your channel's really blown up, guys. This guy needs no introduction. No. Russell, the mad watch collector.
Just keep
Check him
on
out,
doing
guys.
it. Just keep on
He's
smashing
got a fantastic channel.
What's Palm been up to?
Podcasting. Got a show coming out today, actually. So look out.
There we
Geneva
go.
Watch
Okay,
Days
guys, plug.
Dropping today, so
I'll send my invoice in the morning, but you can plug it.
Chrono Passion 7 is the name of the podcast, and our newest show is out today, which is Saturday the 27th of September.
Superb.
And it's Andy Bachkatar,
Andy
the guy
in Barcelona, if you're watching Andy.
Fantastic.
Go on, Andy.
He's on the beach, and it probably he's probably got his lotion on,
so
mate. His abs out.
Is it a podcast with just you, this one?
I mean, no, it's both of us.
Okay,
so
cool.
we both went to Geneva.
Oh
wow.
And, he was down in London actually, so we went to Limited Edition's 10-year anniversary event as well.
Blimey.
So
Fantastic.
That's cool, mate.
a lot going on, but yeah,
there's
good
a
fun.
lot going on.
Watches does bring a lot of fun.
So
it does bring a lot of fun.
It does a lot of fun, but you've got your telephone voice. I noticed on the podcast, very posh.
I'll pay someone to do that. It's not even me.
Is it AI? Is it AI? Is that really Palm? It's AI, right?
It's my normal voice.
Yeah.
No,
that's
well,
all right,
I know, like, you know, being in recruitment myself, I can appreciate that telephone man. And when my mates call me up, it's like, Dee, why are you talking like this on the phone? You don't sound nothing like this in real life. You know, why are you acting posh? So I was like, listen, I'm just trying to articulate myself so I can earn a living, my friend. But anyway, it's all good. But anyway,
I actually thought that was my normal voice. So
Well, you've done well then.
Palm, you've done well. I thought it was AI. I'll be honest with you, it was AI. Andy sounds like Andy, but Palm sounds AI-ish. Hi, this is Palm. I love this. Hey, this is Palm. I love that.
Palm.
Well, hey, it's Palm.
How you doing?
Hey.
Russell screams down the mic, so he's never got any audio problems.
Doing all this sorts of that stuff. Yeah,
But
it's
guys,
all right.
welcome to World Time. I mean, we've seen you here quite a few times, but to have Russell here for the first time.
It's a pleasure. As I said to you, I'm only about an hour and a half away. So
Okay, it's not too bad.
I'm just a bit disappointed that I've come to an airport and I'm not going on holiday.
Right,
You have
okay.
this FOMO, you're going to be watching everyone with their cases.
Good job there's watches. Yeah, good job there's watches.
Look, World Time is a very organic watch event. It never started with the intention of, you know, making it a gravy train, a money train.
Yeah.
It was literally friends meeting up, one table, two tables, and it just grew and grew to this basically. And now it's
awesome,
become
man.
a little bit more commercial than what it was, but it's still based on the Divers Facebook group, which was over 100,000 followers in the group.
Superb,
My
isn't
channel grew because of this show basically.
Yeah.
So it's a great
We've
opportunity.
got them to thank for
Yeah, 100%. That's why I
Wow.
thank the guys.
We got them to blame, haven't we?
Okay, mate. You can send. I'll send you my invoice. Yeah. That's all right. But no, they're great. They're great guys. You know, Colin and Andres. Andres has got local time in Cyprus. He's a dealer of a lot of the brands that you see here. You know, so these brands get an opportunity to be part of the bricks and mortar store as well. But you know, there's got people that are one-man bands here, and people that are established watch brands. So over the years. I remember that when I was here for the third year, we had Christopher Ward before I met Mike France and Peter Ellis, the guy who was actually called Christopher Ward. You know, the original guy.
He's not there anymore.
No, he's gone now. So I've seen people come and go. I've seen the brands develop over the years. I met with Bremont when the bezel wasn't working, and I thought you got no chance. Shows you what I know. But money talks, right? So you know they did really well. There's so many brands over the years that have come and gone, but. And new ones are growing now. Like Venezianico now are sponsoring the event.
Sponsoring today?
Yeah, they're sponsoring today. They're sponsoring the show, and they started in 2017. And you know they were like entry level dive watches and stuff. And now they're doing their own in-house movements, and they've gone.
So cool.
I went to their atelier in Venice, and it was amazing. I couldn't believe it. It was like walking into Harrods. You know, I should have worn a suit. You know, I felt like. It was that posh, you know. I was really surprised, you know. But they're doing really well, and it's just a great show. Enjoy it, guys. I think you're gonna have a fun time, and we'll all have a drink later and a bite to eat.
Yeah, that drinks are on D.
Yeah, cheers, mate.
Drinks
Cheers.
are on D.
I don't do this super chat thing, but maybe I might start asking for super chats.
Just one super thanks.
Any super thanks will sort this out for me, like 50 quid or something. That'll do me fine. But anyway, on a serious note, guys, let's change perspective. Let's go for a little tour and check out what's on show today at World Time UK.